All right. So here we are at the energy healing section of our training, of our personal development training. Um, what we're going to be doing here is really simple. We're just going to be using our hands to help balance ourselves and heal ourselves with energy. This has been called a lot of different things. The technique I'm going to be showing you is going to be called the healing codes, but a lot of people would call this Reiki healing and energy healing. There's a lot of different terms, but what I'm going to specifically show you is something I've learned called the healing codes, and it worked really well for me. But we've also put a button at the bottom of this so you can check them both out: healing codes, Reiki, and also so you could sign up to be a Reiki healer and help other people. Okay, so first thing you want to do is put your hands like this, and just kind of take the tips of your hands, tips of your fingers, and put them all together like this, and maybe just leave a little space like that. And what you want to do is take your hands, and this might be a little bit awkward for you guys at first, and sorry this looks awkward on the video, but you want to take your hands and find your pineal gland and kind of point them at your pineal gland, which is right where we showed you in your meditation video, right behind your chakra. Sorry, this camera's a little off. Okay, so go ahead and point them there. And while you're doing it, you want to focus on what we taught you when you're meditating, just kind of getting comfortable. And your body and your hands are going to kind of take over naturally after you do this. So you want to do this for about 35 seconds. Feel comfortable, and if traumas, come up or your, the past or things you're worried about, just kind of use this technique to kind of soothe it out. Kind of feel better about it. You guys will probably naturally end up moving your hands a little bit, but this is the spot you want to be, right here at your pineal gland, about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, and this will take a minute until you feel like the energy and the connection. Just like everything, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but you'll feel energy there after you keep doing this for a while. And you're going to feel a very, very strong energy. Okay, but at first you might not feel it as much, so don't worry about that and keep doing it. Keep being persistent. And this is also a very, very powerful technique. Okay, so go up to your pineal gland. Focus on your comfort. If any traumas arise or anything you're not wanting to think about, just kind of use this to kind of clear that out and get yourself feeling a little better and in a state of comfort. Okay? And don't resist, just kind of let your energy push all that out. Okay, so next thing you want to do here is point your hands. Same thing, and they'll always be in that same position. Point them at your neck chakra, which is right about here. And again, do this for about 30 seconds. Maybe 45 seconds, okay? And do the same thing. Right about there. And do the same thing about 30 to 45 seconds. You're just clearing out these blocks and making your body feel better and making yourself feel better. Then after that, you want to move up here and see if we can, right about there. You want to take both your hands and do the same thing and kind of balance yourself with your hands. Sorry, my bed's a little off balance too. Okay, so find them right here and kind of do the same thing again, 30 to 45 seconds. Okay, and finally you want to move your hands up and get them right on your temples right here, and never put them directly on when you're doing this technique. Just kind of, and if you got to move them around until you can find your comfort zone, that a lot of that's going to happen. That's just your neural pathways and energies. So you'll get used to it until finally you're just kind of center yourself. I know this looks funny on camera, but you'll get used to it. Okay, so go ahead and do that for about 30 to 45 seconds. And that's really it when it comes to the energy healing. And there's a lot of other different ways to get into this, but being a modern day energy healing and a practice, I just kind of wanted to show you guys this really quick. And this doesn't take long. I mean, you're only doing you're only doing this three sections at a time for about 30 to 45 seconds. So you want to get your head, your chakra, 30 to 45. Get your neck, 30 to 45 seconds. Take your hands out to your jaws, about 30 to 45 seconds. And then move up to your temple for about 30 to 45 seconds, keeping your hands about an inch away. Okay? From all of them. Never touch your skin when you do this. You're establishing an energy connection. Okay? So never really touch your forehead or your skin when you're doing this, and make sure to do this 3 sequences, okay? 3 times over. About. Okay, so your chakra, your neck, 30 to 45, jaws, 30 to 45, and then your temples, 30 to 45. Okay? Go ahead and get that done. And there's a really cool technique to, like I said, everyone's going to be different, but the reason I said it in this order is because after you're meditating and you're doing your thought-filled therapy, it's kind of easy to just kind of, you're already in a somewhat a state of comfort, so you're kind of just finalizing your comfort. You're just, you know, after you're meditating and your thought-filled therapy. Sorry, this video looks really off. Okay, so after you're, yeah, there we go. So after you're meditating and stuff, just kind of fuse yourself in. Fuse, kind of finish yourself off with it. And kind of clear anything else out. And if there's any blocks or anything left over, you know, you're kind of having trouble with, go ahead and get it with that energy. Okay? And that's going to make you feel a whole lot better. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the healing section of this and for the energy healing section. If you'd like to learn more, since it's so basic, you know, if you'd like to learn more, go ahead and click on the buttons and you can learn about the healing codes and Reiki healing. And like I said, you can even become a healer and help others and teach others as well. But go ahead and use this technique anytime you want. It's the same with all the other ones. You can use them together. You can use them separate. But go ahead and use it anytime you want. Use it in the morning when you're feeling overwhelmed, in the day, in the middle of the day, and at night before you go to bed. This can really, really help you. Calm you down. Okay? And help clear out your brain. And again, 30 to 45. Sorry. 30 to 45 of this, okay? 30 to 45 seconds each time, 3 times in a sequence. 3 times over. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end this now. Go ahead and try out the technique and make yourself feel better. And once you're done, we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next section. We have some other stuff available in here. But make sure to absorb all this and get yourself feeling good, get your right state of mind, and move on to the web design section and get your dream set up as well. And that's going to help you guys a lot doing these techniques and then moving to your dreams and getting that set up. You'll get a lot more done. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and end this video now. Go ahead and absorb this information and move on to the next section.